William here, Home City Home Life. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Trying to grow my hair back because I feel naked. Anyway, we're trying to start a fire tonight. See if anybody will stop by. We might have some people stop by. Right now I'm just trying to get the fire going. And it got a little wet in there. I thought maybe it was dry, but nope. So let's see if we can get this thing going. It's smoking, smoldering. I got some dry old rope in there. I thought that would catch fire, but it hasn't yet. Whoa. Tomorrow you're not supposed to burn at all. It's going to be so windy and dry, I guess. We finally reached the 70s here this week, just starting yesterday, actually. And it's nice. So, I'm going to have to set this down. I'm trying to get some paper in there or something to get it going. I mean, it's going. It's smoldering a little bit, but I don't want to wait all night. I'll probably be here soon. Can't see me, can you? I'm behind you. Let's see if I can light her up. Wow, this thing got hot or something. Well, I'll be darned. The lighter must have got hot and melted the bag I sat it next to. Interesting. Interesting indeed. It's not working. What's the deal? There. That's gonna go up now. Stuff's a little wet. That's the problem. Alright. There's that flame. Lots of flame. Let's see if we'll keep going. I don't know. Hey, over here. Oops. Why am I zooming and everything? Over here, buddy. There I am. Keep focused on me, okay? Okay? Alright. We have another camera for the fire. Back of my head is sweating. I get hot easy. Whoa. Yeah, that rope went up in a hurry. I got a feeling we're going to be a little dark here tonight. Ooh. Oh. Hey, what happened to the other door? Oh, it's over there. I guess so. It's burning now. So, wonder if anybody's coming. Oh well. It's just you and me. Ah, the robins sing that song. A lot of crazy stuff going on. Bud Light really disrespecting their base clientele. I don't know if you all saw what Kid Rock did to a few cases of Bud Light. Yeah. Wow. They're trying to demoralize all of us. They're trying to make us quit. But we're not going to quit. With all this crazy stuff they're doing. It's all happening at once, if you notice. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Do you care? Oh, I'm getting a little bit smoked out. Not too bad, though. This is my second fire pit. You've seen one. This is my oldest one. It's kind of in rough shape, but it's good for burning on the driveway here. Probably burn down there in the lawn pretty soon. Should be pretty dry down there. A little bit dark here, isn't it? But unfortunately, I should have brought out a light, but I didn't. It's going to be a little dark. I'll have to lean in here. Oh, yeah, now you can see me. Hey. Hey there. Oh, wonder why that got all pink. Oh, it's like it lost me for a second. Yes, it did. So, let me just say up front, if you would, please like and subscribe. Let the video run to the end. That way it helps me with the algorithms. You don't even have to watch the whole thing. Just set your phone down, go off and do something else, let it run to the end. That helps a lot. We're going to trying to build this channel, but I'm starting from scratch. I don't have a set group of people, like, you know, a couple hundred people that can be doing stuff for me. I think here comes one of them now. So I'm kind of behind. I have to start from scratch, kind of. Gonna back it in there. Back it right up in there. Oh, right there behind the van. Down there, I guess. You guys should ride together. Pull that vacuum cleaner in there. Back her in there nice and easy. Oh. If you hit the garbage cans, you've gone too far.
Vacuum cleaner. What is that?
What? Oh, that's part of my mom's old bed frame.
Oh.
For shit. Yeah, she had an air bed. A Simmons, though.
You got a lot of shit in here, don't
Yeah, there's a lot of shit to do there again.
you? Why so many kitty litter pails?
Oh, that's where I'm going to grow my food in.
Grow your food in?
Yeah. Containers. They're containers. What's the difference?
Oh. You're going to put a tomatoes in it or what?
Tomatoes, peppers, whatever I can think of. Hey, everybody. This here is Richard.
Don't start that. Hi, everybody.
Hey, he's single. Yeah,
Oh, my God.
Yeah. All 17 of us here. And the two of us are, so it's all 15 of us. And there's Dad and Lon. So maybe 13.
Oh, brother.
So far.
I should have brought you some stuff to burn. I didn't even think about that.
The what?
I should have brought you some stuff to burn. Hey, you got plenty.
Oh, we
of
got so much to burn.
Boy, it's really a smoky fire right now, isn't it? Must be a lot of.
Jonathan's gonna, or my stepson Jonathan's gonna come and cut a whole bunch of shit back here too. Yet they'll have to let that dry for a year. But
What do you mean, branches off or something?
yeah, all those bushes, they collapsed. Like that one, it collapsed.
You guys gonna just cut them down to the ball or what? And
Oh, I
get
don't
rid of
know.
them, or
I just
what?
cut the ones that are broke. Maybe they'll grow back.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to sit on the side and just do it blowing.
Been blowing this way most of the time.
Sit on this side, right?
But
There, that's better.
That big tree over there, that one's got a lot of branches leaning.
I moved here, now it changes the direction it's blowing right at me. Fuck.
You just suck in all the air. What can I
Guess
say?
so, huh? So what were you saying now?
The big tree over here, that one's got branches leaning down. And they have to be cut.
That thing is huge.
Over on the side there. Well, there was one branch touching the roof during that ice storm we had in, what, November or December? Yeah, that's when all this happened, you know.
Yeah. Do you think you guys should get that thing, maybe the branches trimmed down on it?
Some of them, yeah.
There's a guy that I could give you reference to.
Well, we'll see if
Cut
Jonathan...
a tree down for me, because I got a tree that is just a nuisance.
We'll see if Jonathan wants to do it first.
Oh, you know how?
Yeah. They cut trees and
Does
stuff.
he get a cherry picker or something to get up that high?
I don't know how high up I need to go. Just the ones that are leaning, and I think
Well, this one's dead, you said, right?
that one back there, yeah, periodically falls. Things fall. Yeah, tomorrow you're not supposed to burn at all.
Right.
I heard that from 11 to 7. It's gonna be windy and dry, I guess.
Okay. You should see if the city will cut that one down because it's close to that power line. They might. That way you don't have to pay for it.
I don't know. Then they want to do the entire alley. Yeah, they will, because the power line, they're gonna have to take that down. Yeah, it's gonna go right through where you're sitting, the road eventually. That's their plan.
And I don't know how they could come closer to your house. There really is no spot. They're gonna make it as wide as a street, for Christ's sakes. Why do they want it that wide?
Well, it won't be as wide on the other side because this dude over here wants to claim his little bit of land. And the funny thing is, this alley and our house was here. The funny thing is, yeah, I don't know why he cares about that little bit of land right there. The funny thing is, our house and this alley was here before a house was ever built on there. Yeah. And I don't know why, you know, they would sell the land as part of the alley. You know what I mean?
Right.
So stupid.
Huh.
Lots of things are stupid in this world, aren't they?
Well, you got a tree in the front there that almost needs to be.
Yeah, that one was hanging down too. That was a tree of death too.
That's right up against the house, even though.
You can see that in the first video I ever made. I have a short clip of those trees like that. How they were leaning down like that.
Yeah, you guys got some problem trees here. I think you almost got to do something with them.
Look at all the buds on there now.
Oh yeah,
Just-
they're loving the warm
Just
weather.
one day, yeah. That's all it takes.
Yep, that's something, huh?
Yep.
How come you got the garage door closed today?
Well, in case any embers float in there, I don't want it to land on a
yeah.
coat or something.
It's true. You don't want to burn down your garage.
Last time I made that video, and some of those branches were just exploding, and I'm like, holy shit, holy crap, you know?
That video that Arthur or Clark, or whatever the thing was. What was his name? Arthur something?
I don't know. You can see it on your phone.
Is it Clark?
Arthur C. Clarke is a author or whatever.
Yeah. Well, what's this guy's name?
Yeah, that kind of stuff I can't video when we do music things because that's copyrighted stuff, or I can just cut it out, you know.
Oh, really?
You can have little tiny clips, but I don't want to risk it, you know.
My neighbor brought me over food before I left. I had a bit of the fridge. She cooks once in a while. They got too much food at their house. So she brings it over to me, and I'm like, okay.
I should have brought a light out here. It's dark.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Let's see, I think I can get rid of that.
Brings you food, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I got rid of that. Sorry. I should have kept it.
Arthur Brown or something like that. I think it's Brown.
Should look it up or something.
You delete everything right away, don't you?
Kinda, I don't like it all. Last thing you think it's brown?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I got it.
Oh yeah, it is.
I don't want to waste If we're gonna play the game, I only have 81% on here already, so
Fucking weird.
I just don't want to waste my battery time.
I gotta play it.
When RSBN covers like the president's rallies and stuff, and they play music in the background, they got to keep talking, otherwise they'll get a copyright strike and or it'll take them down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on YouTube. They got so sick of it that they only do the prior to President Trump coming. They only have that on YouTube, and when he gets there, all of it's on Rumble now.
Okay.
So which is good, Try and break YouTube's stranglehold over everything.
Well, Google bought them and made them that way. They weren't like that until Google got their
Well, I know.
claws on them.
You gotta watch what you say, it's ridiculous.
Oh, here, this is your shaving, huh?
Yep. And that's the last video I made. So I'm due for a video. It's been a while.
I get the therapist. Where'd you shave? Downstairs?
I shaved inside. I couldn't get everything was still iced in. I couldn't get this chair out of the ice or anything,
Oh, yeah, of course. Why would you shave outside?
It was almost 50 degrees almost.
Oh. Is that what you do? So you don't make
And a big ball of hair like this.
You had a pretty thick beard.
Yeah. Hey, my head had a lot of hair too. Yeah, I got no more hair now.
Crazy. You do it all yourself?
Yeah.
You don't want to go to the barber for your head?
Yeah.
You might want to.
Yeah.
It's a little off. I mean, you got a lot off, but you got to get it sculpted, I think.
Sculpted. You don't have to worry about that.
No, I got it made. I just put the razor on. I got tired of paying people to just shave my head. Basically that's all they were doing. So I said,
The price keeps going up too, and I thought, well,
what are they up to?
well, I don't know. Last time I went, it was like $20. It used to be like 13 at least.
I'm surprised it's not more than that with inflation.
Probably.
What the hell? You got to do the step by step with the broad and clean machine for the shaver?
It's just something interesting. People do that sort of thing with videos. It's art. It's art, Rich. He doesn't understand art.
Who are you talking to?
YouTube people.
Oh my god. Are you recording everything?
Everything. I always record everything.
You're gonna drive us crazy.
It's a rocking little tune there.
Oh god.
Oh my God, he's playing musical chairs.
Oh, it just keeps going in my face. It's really bad.
Going in his face.
Christ
It's like
almighty, I gotta turn
really,
this down.
really
Got
bad.
this cranking. Stop it. Moron.
It's only a minute long, the music.
It's only a minute long. It's been playing over that already.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah.
You're just imagining things.
God damn. What is with this bear?
Not bothering me.
It keeps blowing in my face. It follows me.
It's low in my face, but it's not bothering me.
Doesn't that get in your lungs?
Well, it's just not that much right now.
How many of these have you made now?
35, something
How
like that.
many?
35.
Holy fuck. Is that a chicken coop?
No, that's a stray cat house.
A stray cat house?
Yeah, there was cats out here in the middle of
I didn't know
winter.
they had such a thing.
Huh? Yeah.
I didn't know they had such a thing. So did they go in it?
No, it was in the garage. I got to find a good place for it. Last year there was a stray cat out here. It was like 20 below, and I'm like, holy crap. Actually, that cat, I got it after Abby scared that cat out of the window well. That's when I got it. Because that cat was down there trying to stay warm,
Oh yeah, I bet it's freezing his ass.
Yeah, there's still cats that come by here, though. Well, we gotta throw another log on the fire.
That big old dresser over the window, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna rebuild that this year. Oh, now I got some smoke in my eyes.
Oh, you alright?
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, that's...
Whew.
That paint on here is probably isn't good either. Or stain, whatever it is.
Well, yeah, it's really
Is that an
old.
picnic table?
Yeah, that's the old picnic table.
It's probably stain.
That's redwood too. That's good wood. I saved as much of that as I could, you know. All those years it sat up in the back there behind the garage, rotting away.
Oh, I didn't know it was back there.
The feet were rotting away. Nothing else did though, because it's redwood. Here comes. Is this Sal?
Is this Doofus? Yeah, that's Doofus. I can't believe, now I know why you got your lawnmower or your snowblower stuck down there. That is quite the hole where that drain is.
Well, I know, isn't it?
I was like, why did they put such a deep hole
Like
there?
I said, I could fall in there and never be seen
Why
again.
so deep? I don't get it.
Look at this. Look at this guy with the pink hat. He's comfortable with his
You gonna park here
sexuality.
or what?
He parked down there
Park
probably.
over here on the side.
Just park off to the side where people get around you.
Yeah, just go against the fence or whatever.
You have a big 4-wheel drive truck. You can get anywhere. You can go anywhere, can't you?
I wonder if he had his karate thing tonight that he was, later.
What are you talking about?
He's got a karate class or something he goes to.
Is that right?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Nope.
Oh yeah, he's been going to some kind of karate thing.
Really?
Yeah, he's got a punching bag in his basement.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to put one in the garage so I can beat the hell out of it. Take my
Were you
anger
karate,
out.
doing the karate thing tonight?
No, Sunday.
Oh, I didn't know you had a karate. You were taking karate out. That's cool.
Yeah, past year and a half or so.
I can still kick your ass, but you know.
There's a two.
Oh, thank you. What's this?
Oh,
Northwoods
you got,
Amber.
summer
We'll try
shot.
that.
Holy shit, you got good stuff.
I ain't drinking Bud Light anymore. I'll tell you that.
Tonight?
Oh yeah,
We're
we
having-
saw that rainbow fucking
That's right.
can, huh?
Hey, yeah.
What is with that?
This
No
is
more
Lion
fucking
Kugel's
water.
Northwoods
They
Amber.
don't,
Did you see what Kid Rock did?
What?
Oh, he shot up a whole bunch of 12 packs or cases of Bud Light.
Oh, with target practice?
Sort of, like a semi-automatic
Just to make a
rifle.
Just to make a statement.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it's so goofy. Don't they
Yeah, I'll
know
say hello
they're-
to YouTube and people.
Hey, you too.
Hey, don't they
What are you
know?
drinking now?
I'm drinking Honey Weiss.
Honey Weiss.
Don't you
Lion
think
Kugel's
that
Honey Weiss.
Budweiser doesn't get it? Don't they know who their demographic is?
Nope.
Here it is.
It's not some LGBTQ people. It's maybe for their maybe their hard seltzer or something, but not their beer.
That never stops them. They're so
They'll never
hell-bent
stop, no.
on, pushing their agenda that
Oh, it's that woke
yeah,
LGBTQ.
they're blinded to their
I mean, they have a right to live, but quit pushing it on everybody else.
Oh, all that stuff is coming off right now too. It's like there's so much of that going on right now. I mean, it's just like an onslaught, you know.
Yeah, it's continuous.
I read one article where
God.
oh my gosh. Oh holy cow,
Yeah,
that's
you
right.
didn't notice that? No.
Holy shnikes. Wow. That's a
I sped it up there, just cutting it. That was my last video.
Started with the scissors, then you went to the shaver, huh?
Oh, I used all kinds of things. It's hard to get it when my shaver's so old it doesn't cut worth the darn.
You had a lot.
So I had to use the scissors, yeah.
You had a hell of a lot there. That was a big, thick beard.
Yeah, it was.
Fucking Santa Claus.
A manly beard. Manly beard.
That's great.
wow, that's a
What the
difference.
fuck?
It's a big difference.
Hey, ladies. Al can go too. Oh, no, I mean Al. I'll cut your last name out.
jeez.
Al is
Actually,
single.
when I was on Facebook, all my information's out
Yeah, doesn't matter. I can cut things out. I can make him look like a woman. That'd be cool.
there. That should be easy.
Yeah, I don't have to do much.
Yeah, you might as well just give me a can of Bud Light and get it over with.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. They're just they're pretty insane, aren't they?
Well, also, it's such a
What the hell's
mistake.
going on with this thing?
Whoever their CEO is, he should be fired.
Oh, it's some woman. I don't know.
She should be fired.
She looked like like one of those types.
I was told by
Right.
some
Oh, I'm getting hot.
other that the Miller guys are just loving it because The grocery store is a bunch
It's not working.
They said their sales for Bud Light stopped.
Supposed to follow
They
me.
haven't sold anything.
Yeah.
Huh.
So they basically fucked themselves.
But the trouble is, unless you buy from a Point Brewery or Deniers or whatever, don't.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, oh, they're kind of liberal company, but
Did they do something like
Did
that,
you
though?
spot a cow?
Spotted Cow's a liberal company, yeah.
Did
But
they come up with an LGD?
I don't know if they did, but somebody told me that Spotted Cow, that the company is.
Well, it's down by Madison.
Yeah, so Liney's, I think, is
What?
a safe bet. Point Brewery.
Budweiser, the parent company is like over in Europe somewhere. I know. I didn't know that.
Budweiser?
Yeah, I heard that though.
Well, it's Anheuser-Busch, isn't it?
Yeah, but somebody owns Anheuser-Busch now.
Well, that makes sense. The Europeans are even more left.
South African company owns Miller.
That
They have
sucks.
for years. But they make, I think don't they make Miller now in California? I don't even think it's made here.
I don't know. Ooh, here comes some wind. A breeze, Al. Your legs are gonna get cold.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
I almost put my shorts on. I'll put them on tomorrow for sure. It's gonna be 80 degrees tomorrow. You're gonna be sweating in your truck.
I was out
I'm working tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
I was out raking and
You'll
I
be
was
sweating anywhere you are.
breaking up and working up a sweat.
He threw something at me.
Give me a cap that,
He
yeah.
threw something at me. That's an assault.
Raking, and I was out in the yard raking, so I was working up a sweat.
But you have the type you're supposed to get. I'm like, really? So I said it'll be right up into the power lines. It's supposed to probably get as big as that tree that Scott's.
That's a messy tree too. Well, you have no idea how much leaves and stuff we get here.
Oh, I can imagine.
And then there's
It's gotta be
huge
awful.
leaves too on that
It's
thing.
got to be awful.
Yeah. And we used to get a lot of propellers too.
Off of this one, or?
That one back there and the big one that used to be in front. You know,
Oh, you had one in front that you chopped down.
the city took it down
Oh, good for you, huh?
further alley. Yeah, that was hollow. That was a Widowmaker.
Oh, good thing it's gone then.
Yeah, it was hollow. I still have that video somewhere.
You should see if they'll take this one down. What do you think, Al? Since it's close to the power line, will they take that down for them?
Which one?
That dead one. It's dead.
It's mostly dead. It's not all dead.
Not our responsibility.
No.
No, the power line was there before the tree. It's not personal property. I mean, they might, but
Both of them.
Our
Well, I'm just
responsibility.
Defending the
He's
city.
part of the system.
there's
Yes.
we have 13,000. We
We're
have
gonna-
13,000
He's
electric customers.
indoctrinated.
We're gonna fight the man. We're gonna fight the man.
And
He's part of the
everybody's got-
system, man.
Everybody's that's got overhead has got trees. We're not a tree cutting service.
Oh, come on.
Although it's what
I
happened.
thought Weed liked doing that. He's good at it.
Hey, look at that. That paint must be causing that color there.
No,
Look
I
at
threw
that.
something in there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
No, it was blue or green like that before you did that.
No, that's
Yeah,
that.
yes.
No, that's
Yes.
that coloring came from that packet I put in there.
Oh, you threw one in there, huh?
Yeah, especially made for that.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see you do that.
Packet.
You're sneaky.
I
He's
didn't see
sneaky.
him throw a packet in there, did you?
No, I didn't see him do it either. He distracted us.
Hey, he probably has bath beads at home too. That he throws in his
There's a bunch of
tub.
birds going overhead there.
Hey, Scott, he probably
Bath
has
salts?
bath beads at home that he throws in his tub too. Kind of like that Patrick Mahomes commercial where he's
Yeah.
he's throwing those
That's a
balls.
funny one. I like that one. Yeah. The guy was gonna come play violin or something, or what was he gonna do? I don't know.
Saxophone.
Saxophone.
He goes, what did he say? Is it music time or something? I don't know. And then he's like,
Yeah. No.
well, are they ever going to get rid of fucking Rogers or not?
God, get rid of him. Just-
Yeah, I saw an article last night. The Packers brought in a rookie that they're thinking about drafting. So they suspect that they're getting ready to deal Rodgers.
You think they're getting a first round though? Or
No,
Packers
they're gonna
second?
draft a guy in the third round. They think
They're only getting a third round.
another quarterback. They're
They're
gonna
backup. Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't want to spend a first round. I mean, that's part of the reason Rodgers was pissed all the time. They spent
they're gonna get Reggie Love as chance or whatever. Is it
Jordan
Reggie?
Love, yeah.
Jordan Love. How do I say Reggie? Isn't there a Reggie Love? Is there?
Reggie Love,
Who's Reggie Love?
probably a porn star. I don't know.
He would know. He would.
Scratch
I would not. Shut up.
scratch the.
Now, hell, that's good stuff, Al.
That blue's kind of pretty.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Look at this. Al brought pretty stuff for the fire.
The girls, the chicks dig that, huh?
I suppose.
So, yeah.
This will probably be your highest rated video of all time.
It probably will, because now they know I have at least a couple of friends.
And we talk kind of filthy and obnoxious.
Could be. You never know. So far, you gotta compete with Lexi though. She's had like 230 views. She's number one. You know.
That's
Lexi
the
the
cat.
cat.
Just theirs.
No, not that one.
Oh.
That's Abby.
Oh.
Lexi's the other one.
The bully.
The bully. Yeah. She's nice. Otherwise, she's nice to everybody else. Just Abby. She has a problem with.
So the cats don't get along.
No, they don't.
That's really wild.
That's common.
Is it really?
Yeah.
They're sisters though. They used to get along. Yeah. So.
But like, to get along for the most part, but like I know my friend Dick down in Chicago, they had 2 cats, so one of them died, but then they had to separate them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know the cats got in tangles like that.
Sometimes they do.
Oh, even the ones that do get along, Lexi and Roxy, they sometimes go at it too. You know, a little bit.
Huh.
I forgot what kind of birds those
My
are.
sister had 5. One died. So
Wow.
She's got 4.
Sally?
They must all get along because I've never heard her complain.
Sally's a cat lady? Cat? Sally? Is it?
Yeah, Sally's got it.
She's the cat lady.
She is the cat lady. I told her she's the cat lady. She's like, yeah, I know.
That's kind of funny. All day long, there's 2 male ducks and 1 female duck in this little pond behind you there.
Ditch.
Yeah. All day long, every day, for the last 3 days or
They'll
so.
build a nest and have chicks right there. You don't doubt it. I've seen that.
And I'll have to
before.
cut this part, but they were both trying to mate with her at the same time, and they were holding her head underwater. She was like, I was going to go over there and break it up in a minute because they were like drowning her, you know.
Weird.
Yeah, I got it on video. Can't show that though.
Nature erotica.
Nature, yeah. It's pretty wild.
I gotta show you a picture. So every year I leave my garage door open in the spring.
Oh, you got the robin?
The robins can go in nest. She's already got her nest built.
Oh yeah.
But
Wow.
this is how big 2 of the little straws she picked and she tried to build a nest. She
Oh,
put
that's
that
a
in the
big
bowl.
ass long fucking piece of grass.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look how big that is. It's like this long.
Yeah.
She's gonna put that in her nest.
I gotta put my.
Carry it.
I still have that big ball of hair I cut off my head and face. I'm gonna put that out there so they can make nests.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
You'll
Put.
probably start some zombie apocalypse.
I'm just gonna put it in an onion bag.
Okay. Some kind of zombie apocalypse.
Hey, they're actually looking for like Bigfoot hairs in bird nests and stuff because that
Oh, for
if
Christ's
they're losing
sake.
hair too, they'd do the same thing. They would
For
grab their
Christ's
hair too.
sake. That's funny. These people with their Bigfoot things.
They're non-believers.
I don't believe it anymore.
You don't, huh? Anymore like you did at one time?
At one time I thought that it was possible, but
You know, it's impossible maybe 100 years ago when there's wilderness left, but there's no wilderness left.
right.
Oh, that's not true, Al.
No, not really.
There's lots of areas that people have never even set foot in.
Something like that. If it did exist, it would need vast areas. Otherwise, it wouldn't survive or it would be seen.
It would be seen.
Well, they're called ridge walkers. They go up in places where people don't normally go, you know. Yeah, I mean, the Indians call them ridge walkers. The Indians call them ridge walkers.
No,
Yeah, but they gotta eat.
Yeah.
They can't stay up there forever. They gotta come down. But nobody ever sees them come down and eat.
Well, they do occasionally.
they go through the drive-through.
Yeah, there you go. Chips. Chipperific day. We have chipperific day. Sure.
Let's go back to the ridge.
Yeah, go back to the ridge. Home on the ridge.
Law and Order's on tonight.
Law and Order. Why that one?
I don't know.
Oh, it's the FBI's. Because it's Tuesday, so there's like all the FBI's are on tonight.
Oh, you watch them or what?
I do.
Oh,
I
do you?
actually kind of like them.
I like
the last one. I don't like the latest one. The one that's at 9 o'clock. I don't like that.
Where they have shows about, running down
It's FBI.
all conservatives, running them down, arresting them on the
Is
shows
that the
too,
Crime Channel or a different channel?
No, it's on
Okay,
CBS.
okay.
It's on Channel 7.
Okay.
kicking in their doors for trespassing. Are they doing that in these shows
Well,
too?
somebody was pissing in a parking lot, and they arrested them for that.
Ooh, wow.
I'm kidding. It wasn't that case. The way things are nowadays, they'd probably say, "Are you a Republican? I saw you piss over there. You're under
You're under
arrest."
Yep.
Democrat, you murdered and raped somebody. We'll let you off.
Yeah, but that damn Republican, I saw him piss over there.
They have. Do you guys ever watch Tucker Carlson?
I don't watch him. I don't sit down and watch his show, but I always see his clips, you know.
Well, that's what I do. I
Yeah.
never see him on TV. I see his on YouTube, and I love the guy. I think he's awesome.
He's the best right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Everybody hates him though on the
Well,
left.
on the left,
They're
because
just
Why do we
hating
care?
guts.
they hate because he
He's
tells the truth.
exposing
because he tells the truth.
Yeah.
He's exposing him, yeah.
Yeah, he exposing them more than Hunter Biden exposing himself.
Hell, is that a double entendre there or whatever? Yeah, we got some more of those over there. I got some stuff in that box.
Oh, that should be good enough.
He
No,
told
they-
me I have to park my vacuum cleaner when I got here. Isn't that insulting?
That's what it sounds like. Cleaning the road. You could do that, you know, and just be dual purpose then.
The street cleaner came through 2 days ago.
Do
It's
they?
like, I think Sunday night.
And you thought, gee, that sounds like my car.
Yeah. Who stole my car? No, it came through. It was like, I don't know, probably 2 in the morning. He comes through. It's so fucking late by my house. It's like, God
This stuff's
damn.
pretty good, this Northwoods Amber. Yeah.
He always wakes my ass up.
Robin. Aw. Poor
Poor Poopsie.
little
At least the streets
poor
are-
little Dickie.
Damn city workers.
Yeah, it's a pretty fancy new building you got down there. You got like hot tubs in there and
Probably.
you probably have
They probably
safe
got-
spaces
yeah.
and you know,
They got a spa in there.
meditation rooms.
They fucking get
things like that.
massages.
Every Tuesday.
Oh, but what kind of massages do you get? In the Swedish? Massage?
The problem with the new building is that they, I think they kept the same sewer lateral, and where the toilets are,
Uh-oh.
it's a different location,
Trying to
and
go
they've got
uphill?
they got the Democrat toilets, right?
Oh,
And so they
Jesus
instead of using
Christ.
3 gallons and flushing it down,
Oh.
they use like 1.5. Well,
So you're flushing it twice
like,
anyway.
since we've been in there over a year.
Dave
now,
Bowie
and
toilets.
this is at least
He
3.
pushed that through.
There's at least 3 times now where the thing's backed up and
Oh.
whatnot, and it's because they don't use enough water, and so the poo and the toilet paper goes down. And
So you wind up
stays
using
there.
more water because you're flushing it more than once.
Right, so you got to flush like multiple times, otherwise.
Dumb.
Yeah, it's a Democrat toilet.
Oh,
They never
Al
think
Gore.
things through.
Al Gore came up with that idea.
Sure.
And it was Dave Bowie that pushed it through, though. He was in charge of all the funding and
Obey.
stuff. Yeah,
Obey. Obey me.
back in the day.
Dave, obey me.
But I haven't seen him since he retired.
Yeah, he kind of disappeared.
I'm sure
from
he's
the
just.
planet.
I'm sure he's a lobbyist somewhere in Washington.
Oh yeah, he never came back to Wausau. No
Probably
way.
making big bucks.
Mhm.
He's not in Wausau.
Didn't they name a bridge after him or something like that?
Yeah, we're gonna. I don't know if that
They
ever
didn't.
happened.
It's the bridge that goes over Lake Wausau. It's a county road, and I believe.
Hmm.
I can't think what it's called. Do you remember the name of it?
No,
I think it starts with a K.
Dave Bowie Bridge.
No, it's not Dave Owie Bridge. It starts
That one
with a
that
K, I can't think.
is that where they go past that the Fisherman's Wharf restaurant or whatever. That you mean that one?
It used to be.
Whatever it's called. Gulliver's Landing. I meant. Yeah.
Now it's Newski's, I think, at Gulliver's Landing.
Was that right?
Yeah, some couple from, I believe they were from Anago bought it, and they actually improved it. They made it better. It's got better food, I guess. They improved on it.
How do you know this? You don't live there anymore.
Well, before I left, they had bought it.
Oh.
And everybody said it was a great place to eat.
Okay.
So,
Great.
Tony Tiger, great.
Great.
His neighbors probably think we're fucking weird. Huh?
Who cares?
It's kind of increasingly the more I get, as long as it's not disturbing the peace.
I don't really care. Yeah.
As you get older, you just want to get more creepy.
Say,
is that
fuck
what
it.
you're saying?
I just don't care what other people think.
Oh,
No, I
that's-
don't care.
I know old people are like that. My mom's like that. She's like, God, she didn't tell. She told my sister that she hates my brother.
Can we?
Because she was mad at him because he was calling her too much. And I was like, wow. That set you off?
Was that Gelly or what?
Yes.
Talking about Gelly?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
I was like, holy crap.
He's the uber liberal one, right?
He's nuts. And he drinks too much.
Surprised he's still alive. He's been drinking too much for 30 years now.
Yeah,
something like
his
that.
liver has got to be like David Crosby type liver. You know, it's like the one that just keeps going and nobody knows how.
Well, he won't jump. Well, Crosby got a new liver. That's why.
He died now, though, didn't he?
Yeah, I know, but he had got a transplant.
Probably.
Yeah.
And he jumped ahead of everybody else because he's
Right.
an
His money.
important celebrity. You know?
Oh, yeah, he probably gave him $1 million to keep him
Right.
alive. But it didn't work anyway because he went probably back to his old ways. And
It worked for a long time, though. I mean, that was years ago.
Probably imported it from China from a political prisoner that was shot and he had his liver harvested right
a
away.
Uyghur.
A Uyghur. maybe, yeah.
You're not making enough.
I think they get those. I think they actually get those from Haiti. A lot of those
Well,
organs and
did you hear
stuff.
that? You get a scratch that out of there.
How crooked
they do it.
our FBI is now. They're working with the CCP to bring down that dissident, that Gao guy that was a friend of Bannon's buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're working with the communists to bring down that dissident, the Chinese
They're
dissident.
going to probably try to send him back so he gets executed.
Yeah, probably. That's how crooked our FBI is.
That's bass backwards. That's so sad.
That guy's got a pretty cool song, though.
Taking down the CCP. He's going.
Yeah, you saw that?
Oh yeah, I've seen Bannon. Yeah, I've seen Bannon's show.
You seen America's Voice?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know
several times.
you had access. Where'd you see it? Just online?
I don't know on.
Because I got Samsung TV and it's got a built right in.
Well, I can get it too then because I have Samsung TV too. But
Okay.
I think I got it through Roku. I think I got it through Roku though.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't know I could get it through Samsung TV. But
Yeah, that's how I get it.
yeah.
Take down the CCP. I don't know the words, but it's pretty good.
That's the best part.
Yeah, he seems like a pretty sophisticated looking guy. He's, like 3-piece suits and really, I guess, they were saying that he ripped off a bunch of people, though. That's how they're getting after him.
Yeah.
They're trying to get him on some kind of...
Who knows? They're
some
probably
kind of
making
crime
stuff
so
up.
that way they can send them probably back.
It's like the thing against Trump. His crimes, if you look at just in general corruption, compare him to Biden's or Pelosi
I know.
or Schumer,
Clinton's.
or even Mitchell or Clinton, and he's no more corrupt than any of
Obama
those.
too.
Obama, yeah, he's no more corrupt than any of those. But
Well,
he
they're
went
far
against
more
the
corrupt than he is.
I think,
He's against the system.
yeah, he went
That's
against the
why.
system, so
Yeah.
they're yeah.
Yep, the establishment does not like the fact that they can't buy him.
He rocked the boat.
Yep,
You can't buy him.
they're going after him with no mercy.
He's his own man.
And that should say a lot, though, because our country's been lost, and probably for how many years?
Or fuck.
Because
Since
they've
1913.
been able to do anything they
Since
wanted. All
the
time.
Federal Reserve, which is not federal at all, took over our banking system. They're foreign bankers.
Well, since we got off the gold standard too.
Yeah.
That would help.
Yeah, they can just print money and
You could thank Nixon
and they get
for
paid
that.
interest for it too.
We could thank Nixon for that, though. He should have never did that.
Oh well, they were about to collapse then even.
Should have just let it go.
He should have. Should have,
And-
would have,
and
could
We
now-
have.
would have recovered.
And now, and I don't pretend to understand all this financial stuff, they say that yuan, the Chinese currency, the yuan, is going to pretty much overtake the dollar. But once that happens,
They want
we're
it to.
triply screwed.
That's 'cause-
Or our interest rates will skyrocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and yeah, all our price of oil and everything is based upon trading in U.S. dollars,
And
and we get that's a deal for us. It's always been a deal for
Right.
us.
And
That's not going to happen anymore.
the Brazil,
Yeah.
China, Saudi Arabia.
And these idiots that are in the country right now don't want to pump our own oil and own gas. It's so
Right.
stupid.
You know, think about how backwards Biden and the Democrats are. The first thing they did is cancel the Keystone Pipeline.
Yeah.
So they still
Yeah.
got oil being transported.
Yeah.
They go by train. Look at all the train derailments. Is there something going on with trains? Because they're flying off
Yeah,
the tracks
I know.
left and right.
I know.
It's crazy.
Well, it's all
They
you
showed
need
this.
to run.
They showed this video
That's all you need to run now.
after that one accident in what was it, Pennsylvania?
East Palestine. East
Yeah.
Palestine.
Ohio. They showed a video of a train coming down the track, and the track was all crooked and everything. I thought
That's
that's got to be fake. No, it wasn't. It was actually real.
No, that happens from frost and the sun heating up the tracks and cold, cool.
Well, yeah. Well, that was a mess. You think they'd be out there fixing that?
They do, but they can't keep up on it
Oh.
always.
They got well, like on Central Avenue, I think they got, instead of the wooden, the wooden 6x8s, whatever, they got to lay the tracks on. They used the rubber ones, and
Right, those are all fucking heaved up.
All I know is they really burn well, don't they, Rich? Remember that?
Oh, the railroad ties?
Yeah.
Fucking A. They got that oil
Rush Road or where?
Yeah, out there where Jurassic Park is, where Winia lives, out that way.
We did Abbey Road too, or Abbey Park, I mean.
Abbey
Oh,
We
okay.
did that one too. That wasn't railroad ties there though, was it?
I don't remember that.
No, they don't have a railroad
That
there.
was trees.
We went out there. We tried to cook a pizza on a fire. I remember that.
It
And
was
Oh
good.
my
it
though.
didn't work so well because we took
It
foil,
still was
and
good.
the foil burnt to the pizza in places.
Yeah, but when we got it off though, that was like a nice charcoal taste.
Because you
Oh,
were hammered, that's why.
fucking
You wouldn't eat that.
Everything tastes better with beer.
This video's gonna be like beep, beep, beep.
There's even some woman that take a look at you after 5 or 6 beers and think, hey, he's not so bad. I mean, that's the
Yeah,
effect of beer. I mean,
That's just been his strategy
Bad.
all his life.
that's bad.
Yeah,
Maybe highlight that part.
Yeah,
underline it, bold face.
Oh yeah.
There's a show on Paramount Plus. Sylvester Stallone's in.
Oh yeah.
It's what the hell's it called now? Can't think of the name of it.
He's like an Easterner who comes to live in
He's a
Texas or
mafia
something.
guy
Yeah.
That goes out to Tulsa. Oh, Tulsa King.
Oh, Tulsa King. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
I thought that was.
is that a pay site that Paramount Plus or what?
Yes, yes it is.
So you're paying them? What,
No,
what?
actually, I got it free from T-Mobile because when
Oh,
I got the internet device, they gave it to me for free.
you missed.
I'll get it later. Don't worry. But they gave it to me for free
Oh,
for a year. I thought that was pretty good.
got T-Mobile, huh?
Yeah.
I was wondering if you guys were gonna do the Bud Light boycott.
Yeah, right away.
I never drank
yeah.
it. I haven't drank it in years anyway.
Well, that's
You always drink it at
that-
Nuts, not
but
anymore.
now it's Honey Weiss.
You drink it when you come here. You usually do.
Not anymore.
Anymore.
You know, it like I say, they're pushing it. That's the problem.
Right,
You know,
right,
if
right.
somebody is that way, I think you're mentally ill. But hey, as long as
It's,
that's with me, fine.
it's your life.
But
It's your
when it's
private
constantly
life.
being
I don't care.
pushed on you in your face,
That's exactly right.
it gets sickening after. And I read an article today saying 20% of young people think they're unsure about their sex. I'm thinking, no,
The
that's
schools are doing
I went to that park in one of my videos on the other side of town, and I brought it up that they were doing those shows there.
sure.
Yeah, in one of my videos. So I said that's just not right. I didn't,
They're pushing it,
say.
yeah.
They're confusing these kids and making them wonder what they said about their sexuality.
Yeah,
and it's just leave them alone. Let them figure it out.
A city council member said that, well, I think the people are mad because it was on public property. Well, yeah, and the other,
you're
it's not just that.
You're indoctrinating them
Yeah.
into something that you shouldn't be doing.
It shouldn't be on
It's none
public
of your
property,
business.
number one, of course.
And it's none of your business.
That's right.
They just don't seem. It seems like these liberals just don't understand
And that place has been,
where the line is, where to draw the line. They
that-
don't understand that they're just because they believe in it doesn't mean everybody else does.
that park was donated by John Marsh. And you know who John Marsh is?
Marshall.
Yeah, the city was named after him. I didn't even know that.
I didn't either.
Yeah, and it was like 1875. It had a different name for the first 30 years or something like that.
Oh.
Then they changed it to Columbia Park, and they built that band shell in 1931. And I said, I wonder if those people in 1931 would approve of what's going on.
So they're
I'm sure they
having
wouldn't.
That outdoor activity, they have drag shows?
That's where they had a drag show last
Oh,
year.
for Christ's sakes. When?
They'll probably have another one this
When
year.
did they have it?
Last summer.
Really?
I heard about it.
It's right by St. John's. You think
Yeah,
the church?
It's right by the church even.
Jeez.
Where kids are. Sometimes.
They're
Yeah.
just nuts.
Chris's kids went there.
Next, they'll have it at.
I think.
They'll have it at the Everett and Dolores Rail square.
No,
You know, what do they call that?
I don't know. I haven't really been there. I've driven by it, but I didn't really see it too well.
I've never seen it. It's, what do they have, bands Friday night? I think that's
I have no idea. I've been isolated for years.
isolated.
Yeah, long before COVID. You know.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice fire.
Fire.
Fire. I like fire. I can have a lot more fires. I've got a lot of wood in the garage I gotta burn. Got all this wood here. A lot of wood sitting out here by the garage.
Yep. Nice to burn it before it decomposes.
Yep. So we'll have lots of fires this year.
I'm surprised you don't have like carpenter ant problem with all that stuff laying around like that. They love
Probably
that.
is.
They love that rotting wood.
Oh yeah.
They like burrowing in that stuff.
And those roly polies, or they're actually called sow bugs, but people call them roly polies. They have those little shells.
That's the ones that look like some ancient dinosaur type.
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
bug?
They have those little shells. They're the grossest things. They're in their basement a lot, you know.
Oh, you guys get them? They
Yeah.
like moisture.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's where
Do you get
it tracks them.
centipedes?
There has been a centipede down there. One time,
Those things are.
I was laying in bed when I was sleeping in the basement. Yes, I was a basement driller.
It was on you?
It ran across my thigh. I was in my underwear,
Oh, gross.
and I
Did it get in your junk?
I know. I just never could find it. I looked at. We used to have that shag carpet down there. I could never find it, so it must have just died in the carpet,
Hopefully
probably.
you stepped on it in the shag.
Yeah,
Touched it.
that was years ago. We used to have that shag carpet.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep the rest of the night because that thing was
Oh,
in
they're
there.
so ugly. Oh my god.
Oh, I don't like the. You wouldn't survive. You wouldn't survive in Tucson then, because they're a lot bigger.
Oh, I know. They're what?
Is it raining? I felt some moisture.
Aren't they like three inches?
Oh, they'd be about that long
Oh,
and about that thick.
Oh my god. They stink. Too,
There was
don't
a.
they?
Oh, they can. Yeah.
Poisonous?
There was a. Just slightly. You'll swell up probably. There was a dead one. Dead one under my. There was a dead one under my my stove there in Tucson,
Oh,
and
God.
it's awful. Yeah, that was dead before I moved in there. But
Maybe an exterminator got on it.
who knows?
Thank God.
So
They can get in.
cockroaches.
Small cracks too. That's
I had cockroaches everywhere. Some places are just terrible.
Really? Did
I
you
went
have
to- I
really
went to-
bad in yours?
Once in a while I'd see one. Like I said, there was one on my toothbrush. The famous story.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. So that's why I always cover my toothbrush
They
up.
say if you see one, there's thousands.
Oh yeah, probably.
hiding someplace.
They're coming up through the drains and stuff.
Oh
you know.
yeah, they live in the sewer.
Mhm. I went to an apartment once with a couple of guys that I worked with, and they were just everywhere. It was like that show that used to be on MTV about the cockroaches.
Yeah.
It was like that. They were everywhere.
Gross.
You couldn't even sit down.
Gross.
And like a couple weeks after that, they have these roach bombs. They call them roach bombs. The chemicals.
Right.
You cover everything up.
Right.
You release them, and then
You leave the house for. Or
well, somebody
for
put
a
like 2 or
while.
3 of them in their apartment, and it blew the windows out. Poof. Yeah.
Oh no!
I saw the aftermath of that. It was pretty wild.
Holy shit! I didn't know they gave off that much gas.
Yeah. Wonder if
So
it kills
they killed
cockroaches.
them, obviously. They would all put
Maybe.
the windows out.
Well, they would have exterminators come in and spray, but where I lived, there was like a woman with a child that lived below me. She didn't want them
She wouldn't
spraying.
let 'em.
So yeah. So I mean, they always came back. You know.
Yeah, there was that restaurant I worked in Seattle. It was a Godfather's Pizza.
Who that light came on, huh?
And it was upstairs.
You guys
and-
got good pictures, bro. You can
And
see you guys
down-
perfectly
What's that?
because that light's on.
Oh, but anyway, downstairs there was a chocolate factory. It was called Seattle's Chocolate,
Oh yeah.
and they had to leave their chocolate after they poured it in like trays, the molds,
Oh boy.
to let it cool so they could before they could package it. So they had to leave it sit out overnight.
It's really gonna
And they
gross
had
me out
such
now.
They had such a roach problem that the roaches were coming upstairs into the restaurant, and we couldn't get rid of them. We bombed the restaurant a lot of times at night. With the exterminators would come and do it.
What do you mean we?
The exterminators would come.
Well, you were part of the exterminators, or
No,
what?
no. Our company would bomb.
Oh.
Have it bombed, and they'd
You were-
be dead. You know, we'd find bodies all over the place.
You work for an exterminator company?
No, for the restaurant, you moron. So anyway,
Okay.
we'd come back in the next morning into the restaurant, and there'd be dead bodies everywhere. I mean,
Oh
they'd
yeah.
wipe them out. But then the ones that didn't get killed because they'd go back downstairs to get away from the poison to the chocolate factory,
Oh.
and then they'd start all over again.
Yeah.
And as soon as that chocolate factory went out of business and moved out of there, when we bombed the whole building, then they were gone. They didn't come back.
Yeah. I remember my cousin telling me he had gone to spring break, and he came back, and they must have brought some back in their belongings.
Oh, they get in everything.
And he said that they would eat popcorn and drop popcorn all over the floor while they were drinking and eating popcorn.
Yeah.
In the morning, all that popcorn would be gone.
They serve a useful purpose. They clean up.
Yeah, really.
It was like,
Somebody's dog.
I think he went to Mankato State or something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want them producing though in your house. My God, they are hard to get rid of.
Yeah, that's one of the things I did not like about Tucson. Cockroaches.
Well, Seattle I have too, because it doesn't freeze. So as long as it doesn't freeze, they can survive.
Global warming, they're only going to get worse.
It's not
Global warming.
It's just Seattle it never does freeze. Unless you're in high elevations.
Yeah, it's like a rainforest, right?
They have a rainforest.
Coastal
in the coast.
climate.
They hardly ever
It's a
freeze like,
coastal climate.
yeah, they hardly ever freeze up like in British Columbia and Canada either, you know.
Along the coast, yeah.
Yeah.
But once you get up in the mountains, it does. But it's just like you can go quite a ways up the Canadian coast before it starts freezing.
Well, we gotta
So
throw
bugs-
another log on the
bugs
fire.
survive, you know, that's what people survive quite a ways north because of that.
They say there's mosquitoes in the Arctic.
Oh yeah,
Well,
mosquitoes in the Arctic.
really?
Those are alkanes.
I suppose when it warms up enough, for sure.
How come you didn't take the other piece?
It's underneath there. It's like really smoky. You get it.
You were getting fumigated.
Fumigated, yes.
Another log on the fire.
Yep.
We have some.
We should have made him do that, right? 'Cause that's his job.
Wow, is that thing smoking? Is that stuff kind of wet?
Well, yeah, I'm sitting outside.
Ah, that's why.
He'll dry off.
Well, yeah, after.
You'll survive. You never know. Maybe someday people have had enough, huh?
I don't
Maybe.
know.
I think this country's fucked.
What's gonna happen is we're gonna get in a war with China, and then China's gonna kick our ass, and that's what's gonna change it.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna not tolerate our fucking bullshit, and they're gonna get rid of the people that are stupid like that.
Our military is a social experiment, and
They've completely feminized it.
they're tough, yeah.
Yep, we're gonna get our ass kicked. I hate to say it.
And they're using like frickin' Trudeau and stuff, and the guy in Mexico to smuggle Chinese troops into those countries so they can enter
Fentanyl,
right
yeah.
from north.
Oh, Canada's
From
completely
south.
taken over by the Chinese.
Right.
Trudeau is a Chinese agent.
Wow.
We'll be slaughtered.
Yeah, we're surrounded.
They want our fertile land, you
They
know.
want our natural resources.
Hmm.
We have oil too. You know, oil, minerals. They want it all.
Not to say that people won't fight, but there's so many Chinese they'll overwhelm us eventually.
The only thing that's keeping us from being overrun is probably that the right to bear arms. And now they're after that because they're trying to use the school shootings as an excuse to take everybody's guns.
And nukes, but you know, if the person in charge of the nukes is
Well,
Paid
bought and owned by the Chinese, then he's never going to press the button.
Hunter probably has all the codes.
Right.
No?
I think Millie and Austin are agents of the Chinese. I think.
Oh, yeah,
Nobody could be that screwed up.
He's treasonous. Millie said he would if.
General Milley?
Yeah, he said if Trump was going to attack you, he warned China that he would tell them
that's
first.
Treasonous right
Treason,
there.
right there.
That's just bullshit. Why did that go off?
I don't know if something must have floated in front of it or something.
Huh.
It's a motion light.
Maybe it's a migrating bat coming back from the south.
Maybe it's got
It
rabies.
warmed up today.
Migrating bat. Are you getting cold now? You have to get your hands in your pockets.
It's getting a little cool, but it's comfortable. It's still comfortable.
You can move closer to the fire.
Let's see how warm it is.
It's probably in the high 60s. 67. That's my guess.
Good guess. Good guess.
What's your guess, Al?
I'll go 66.
Oh, what a pussy. 1 degree. 69, you're both fucking wrong.
I win. I'm closest.
Oh my god.
That one went off now too. Must be you. You're moving a lot apparently.
It's the fucking ghost.
Dad, Dad goes to breakfast every morning at
Melody?
Melody Gardens
Okay.
at 6. And
I heard all the cops.
it's usually
sit
dark
there and
out, so I put those up so you could see.
Oh, okay. I heard all the cops sit there and have coffee in the morning.
Some of them do, yeah, I guess so.
They must have good coffee because I guess there's a bunch of them. That's what my brother said.
It's cheap. The food is cheap there, but sometimes it's not very good either.
No,
Yeah, Dad had he said he had
you get sick.
a roll. He didn't get sick, but he had a roll that was just hard as a rock.
A roll, dinner roll.
Yeah, well,
Or
a
a
breakfast
dinner
biscuit, a biscuit as hard as a rock. Breakfast biscuit, and he showed the waitress, and he didn't have to pay for his meal. They paid for it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
At least they didn't pay for it. Oh, they don't want that. What's all going on there?
That's just saying I got
We're getting tons of likes. Just keep going.
it's not live.
Did you hear about the 2 cops that were shot in Barron County?
Yeah.
No,
A young.
Traffic
I
stop.
think they're both females.
No,
really.
One was a guy and one was a girl.
Okay.
Barron County is
Girls
north,
from
right?
Merrill.
Northwest.
The girl's from Merrill originally.
Okay.
And I don't know where the guy's from.
So where were they stopping them on the highway or what?
I don't know. It was a traffic stop, and the guy went berserk, and he shot them both dead.
Oh, no kidding.
Jesus.
That happened today or what?
No,
No,
2 days ago.
I missed it.
I think it was last week, actually, late last week. But the thing is, he died though. The guy that shot him, because they must have got some
Shots
rounds off back at him, and
Huh.
he was critically injured, so he died.
Oh, that's not good.
But yeah,
That's
you
too
don't
bad.
know. They're crazy. There's lots of crazy people.
You must have had something to hide or something, you know.
Could have been high. Who
Who
knows?
knows? Did you see that girl's trying to sue a police department somewhere? Where the hell was it now? It was on the national news. This stupid was pregnant, right? And they pulled her over because she wouldn't stop. She was speeding and she wouldn't stop or something. And I guess they were following her for like 4 miles or something like that. And she finally pulled over. They told her to get out of the car. She said that she was pregnant, so they were like, okay. So they handcuffed her and they set her in their squad. They asked her if she was okay, and they said they're very considerate of the fact that she's pregnant, and if she needed anything or if she felt like she needed to go and get checked or anything, they would take care of her. But here she has a miscarriage, and she's having a lawyer sue the police department because she had a miscarriage.
And it's all on
But-
body cam. So.
But
Oh.
but she doesn't bring in the fact that she was caught in possession of fentanyl and
Oh
methamphetamine
boy.
on her body,
Jesus.
which they think caused the miscarriage
Sure.
in the first place.
Oh,
And
shit.
she's still trying to blame the cops for it. And the reporter from CBS says, well, don't you think that maybe the fentanyl and methamphetamine that you had hidden in your body had something to do with the miscarriage? Oh, no.
No, no,
And
no,
the
no.
lawyer's like, oh, maybe only a part of it, but the rest was because of the cops. And I'm like, Oh, shut the fuck up.
Well, I heard today that the Biden administration wants to spend $48 billion to fight fentanyl on a local level. You know that
Oh, shut the
What a
fucking
waste of
border.
money.
yeah, that money's just gonna go right in Democrat pockets. You know that.
Yeah.
It's like a campaign donation.
It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I mean, well,
He thinks
all you gotta do is
everybody's
shut down the border, and you'll
The
cut a lot of it
guy
out. You know.
thinks we're all idiots.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Scranton Joe, but you're the idiot. Because we all know what you're about. So blow me.
That's a good point. Anytime he spends money, it's to reinforce unions or Democratic
Oh, yeah.
interests.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That'll go right in their pockets.
It's another way of campaign financing.
Right,
Employees or paying off somebody.
Yep.
It's underhanded. It just goes back to the corruption of the Biden crime family. Because that's what they are.
That's really, to me, that's treason too. I don't know if it falls under it technically, but in my book, it's treason.
It's treasonous.
You're letting 100,000 people die every year from fentanyl,
But the problem is, Scott,
and it's in small cities like this.
The Republicans are just as bad as the Democrats.
Most
They
of them.
don't want to. They don't do anything about it. They
Well-
do
Not all,
nothing.
some of them do. Some, you
Yeah,
know.
Yeah, but most of them wanted the wall. You know.
And give Trump credit. He tried building that wall and
Right.
made some progress.
Where
But the
were
first
they
thing,
when
the
Trump
first thing that Biden did is he started taking sections of the wall down.
So who stuck up for Trump when he got indicted? Hardly any of them.
Well, that's true.
Jim Jordan.
That's true. It's not a lot of people.
There's a few.
Not a lot of people willing to stick their
What
necks
have
out.
they done to help them?
No, but
Nothing.
there's
Nope.
a lot they can do.
I don't know. Bunch of pussies.
And then they not only stopped building the wall, they and all those wall pieces were sitting there, and they won't let the states use them
Yeah,
either.
did they ship it to Colorado or something?
They wouldn't let the states use them. They're all sitting there, and they said, "Well,
Yeah, I remember that.
we'll pay for them. We'll put them up."
They show pictures of that. Yeah.
And they won't let
They
them.
shipped it to Colorado.
They won't let Arizona or Texas use them. They just
Right.
It's a racket. They need more Democrat voters.
that's what it is.
Because, you know,
Yep.
there's enough people, you
And
know,
let's-
they've been brainwashed in the school system since they're this big that eventually you get into adulthood, get a job, or have kids, or wake up from the reality of not being brainwashed in the schools every day and realize, oh my God, the Democrats are
Apparently they can't brainwash enough of them
right.
to make up for their abortions.
But,
You know?
but the thing is, what they don't understand is most of these people from South America are Catholic.
But that doesn't make any difference because
they're
there's
not going to vote Democrat.
But they do.
They do initially. It's not till the
It's
second
like-
or third generation that they start voting more.
It's like
Republican.
75% they vote for them, right away.
Yeah, because they're the countries that come from the government.
They don't understand the language, so they don't hear what our side says. You know that too.
You got to get a bullhorn and start speaking Spanish.
There's just gonna be a lot of editing.
Yeah. Editing takes a long time when you got different camera angles and you got to cut a lot of stuff out.
You got
When you got a belligerent person, you know.
junk loudmouths like.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, somebody's got to take up the space over here.
Yeah.
Are we doing the game? Are we doing the game?
What? Going to the
Oh,
game?
we're
Oh,
doing the
playing the
We'll do
game?
a few rounds maybe.
Yeah, we can do that.
Are you going to record that too?
I can't. I already told you that.
Oh, good.
Can't do two things at once.
Can't find my phone though. It was out here. Must have fell down.
You
Huh.
hold on?
Do you see my phone? See a phone underneath me?
No, it's not your, maybe
Oh, here it is.
oh,
It's just
right on the table?
it's just face down and it's blending in. They're both gray.
I gotta work tomorrow, but do
Oh, okay.
you want me to put one more piece in?
There's
Sure.
one by that
Right down here, yeah. Get that one. Those things got nails in. We don't want it laying around.
I gotta pee real quick.
It's my turn. Whose turn is it?
What's Al's, I think. Or no, he just got done.
So it must be
your turn.
my turn then, huh?
It is your turn.
Should I just wait till he comes back?
He could probably hear it from there.
I doubt it. Oh. He probably know this one. I'll wait till he comes back. Now the fire is really going. Look at that. Alvin. Alvin's letting it all hang out somewhere.
Yes, he is. He's mooning your neighbors.
All right, Al. Time for another song. After this stupid video. I don't care.
Find the perfect vacation rental for you. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Couple of ghosts over there.
My kid had me put an app on my phone once that had like a ghost thing where you're supposed to be able to see ghosts.
Oh my god.
What's the name of the song?
Twilight
Twilight Zone.
Yeah, Twilight.
Steve, my dog needs to go out and I.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry.
That's alright. I was gonna probably leave
Scott,
it
thanks for.
Yeah.
I had a blast. We'll do this again.
We can do it again if you want Saturday if it's not so dry and everything.
Saturday I'll be in Madison. I don't know when I'll be back.
Oh, you're partying, huh?
It's supposed to rain, I think.
Something else, he
Cold,
says.
isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't either. See you, Al.
Yeah, good night, Al.
I suppose I'm gonna get going too.
We'll have to let the fire burn down a little bit here. I think.
You need help getting the cover on it? Or?
No, I got these gloves now.
What now?
I got these fire-resistant gloves, hot heat gloves. You know.
Oh. Okay.
I can just grab everything now.
You gonna be okay to do it on your own, or should I wait?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. I don't want you to fall into the fire or something.
He fell face first in the fire. It
I've
was a
heard of
horrible
weird
death.
shit like that happening. Somebody dies, you know.
Well, yeah, I watched this
People fall in.
Lieutenant Kenda. I used to watch that detective show, Lieutenant Kenda. You ever hear him? Well, there was one case where a guy, they found a guy in the mall. He worked in the mall somewhere. He fell face first. There was blood everywhere. And they thought, well, maybe he was murdered probably. But but it turns out he was just on drugs and he was way overweight and he fell face first and just smashed his own face.
Really?
Yeah. He had a heart attack from all the drugs he was doing and stuff.
They got that fucked up light again, huh?
It's never been fixed.
Don't they? They must not know.
All they
That's
have to
crazy.
know, they must come home at night once in a while. You know?
Oh, that's true. But that flashes all night long.
Yeah, it does.
I'm surprised it didn't burn out yet. Huh, weird. But there was something like, it was a show, I think it was Survivor, one of the first seasons, where a guy was really fatigued and tired, and he was adding wood to the fire to keep it going, and he basically, because he got too close, he got a big woof of smoke. He passed out and fell into the fire.
Oh my
his
God.
arms went in the fire, and immediately, because you feel yourself burning, he jumped out of it, realized he was on fire, and he ran into a lake or a river near, and he had a medevac him out because he had burnt his arms. He burnt his arms so bad that he had to be medevaced out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a pretty crazy shit.
Yeah,
It was like the first or second season.
Well, you don't have to go. You don't have to work tomorrow.
I'm tired.
Oh. All right.
I don't want to sit out here too long.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man.
That's all right.
Saturday. Because Al can't come anyway, so I might as well do it.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna.
If it's nice,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah. I'll just let you know when I'm burning out here. You don't have to come because I like to burn anyway.
All right. Sorry to bug out on this beat.
That's okay.
3:30 in the morning kind of catches up with you.
Yeah. Get your vacuum cleaner started and get out of here then.
Right now. The vacuum cleaner has really bright lights so you can see where you're vacuuming.
Yeah.
In a dark room.
There you go. No one can hear you coming though. Hardly. So it's just you and I now. I'm surprised we can hear all the crickets and everything already. It's pretty cool. It's only the second night of it being like 70 degrees during the day anyway. I can't wait to get out in the woods and out in nature. I gotta find my mosquito stuff, though. That's for sure. There are no mosquitoes tonight. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's really dark in here now, huh? Yeah, you can barely see me anymore. 8:41 p.m. It's beautiful out here. It is, what's the date? The 11th. April 11th. And it's 64 degrees yet. Very nice. Okay. I think we're going to wrap it up tonight. This is Scott Williams from Home City Home Life. And I want to thank you for watching. If you made it this far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. It really means a lot to me if you follow along. Probably within the next week or 2 weeks, I'm going to be starting my journeys. Actually, our parks aren't even open now, but I will be venturing out and seeing some sights and stuff too. I'm going to get a tune-up probably next week now, because I'm still trying to fix one of my tires. And I didn't have all the parts I needed to do it today. I was trying to do it today, but I didn't have all the parts. So, soon enough, I'll be hitting the road. I got my AAA card, and I got my state park pass. And I'm not just going to go to state parks. I'm going to go to anything of interest that I think you might be very interested in, or I'm interested in. So, that's what we're going to do. Well, there's a bright light behind me. Coming up right behind me. Isn't that? Must be in the parking lot behind me. Huh. Well, what do you know? That's really weird. I can block it with my... Alright, so take care. I will be back. This is kind of creepy. This is from my friend Rich. Beyond the Bizarre. Okay, we're gonna shut everything off here.